Hey everyone, thank you again for tuning in to another Duckbricks live stream. This is going to be a bit of a shorter one. I'm just in between meetings, so I figured I might do a little bit of streaming. And in the meantime, while we wait to get set up, comment down below what Lego set do you want to see me build out of the options shown right here. Alright, so it looks like the votes are coming in for what set we are building today. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the current poll. Looks like City is getting 5 votes, so a lot of people want to see City. So, you know what? Why not? Let's start with a City set. Now, folks have recommended the gaming truck, so I think we might be starting off with that right now. Okay, so people have said they want to see me build the gaming tournament truck, so let's just go ahead and get this open right here. Let me see if there's a way. Let's just get Nocturne out of the way here. Okay, yeah, there you can actually see a little bit of what we're building for now, so that should be a good way to let folks who are just hopping into the stream see exactly what is being built. And let's get into this. Honestly, it's been some time since I've built a standard Lego set, so maybe we could actually do some sort of a speed build. New streaming area. This is my workroom, so I'm here during weekdays during work. But on weekends, I will probably be down in the basement in my Lego room. So this is just trying out something different. It's a little bit more convenient, to be honest, to build here than in the basement because the table's bigger and there's just better lighting in general. So I do actually quite like building sets here when I get the chance, but we'll see for now. Oh, Brick Guy 42, I finished the UCS Falcon. Nice, that is a great set. I remember you were saying you just were building that a while ago, so very cool that you have finished it. Can I see the Preeminent? I will be doing a full review on it. You can see its legs right there, but we actually finished building it on stream yesterday. And stay tuned to the Duckbricks channel for a full review on that. Looks less cluttered as well. Yeah, I agree. Like this is a pretty nice and like clean space to do the stream for. So I'm happy to just to build here for now. And of course, there's some streaming stuff that requires being in the Lego room, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, getting the food talk started. Favorite food? Well, I've been asked favorite food for quite a while, but now I just actually finished my lunch, where I had delicious Hungarian goulash, and I don't know if that's my favorite food, but it was certainly very, very good. It is one of my favorites. So that's great. I mean, I love all types of cuisines. I have talked about food for hours and hours. I think maybe I should pose to the chat, what is your favorite food? Chime in the chat below. What is your favorite food? I'm always interested because I'm curious. Maybe there could be something I haven't tried yet, because I always am open to trying new food and to enjoying new things, because I will try basically, if it's edible, I will try it. I'll try it once. So I'm curious to hear in the chat, what are folks' favorite foods? Maybe like a common comfort food, like what is a favorite like traditional regular food, and then maybe something a little bit more exotic, like what is your favorite like strange food maybe. So I'm very curious. How are the basement people? Well, as a basement person myself, I can say that they are doing very well, but neglecting my absence because I was gone for quite a while. So now I have returned finally to oversee the basement. I see Cool Awesome is sending the squished Chris emojis, looking very good. And yeah, we are off to the races here. Oh, thank you, Pokepups, for contributing 300 channel points to Vote for City. Well, we are building a city set, so thank you so much for doing that. I bring over Steve the Dino. Not right now, he's in the basement, but when I do my full revamp of my collection tour, you can see him up close if you wish. Alright, this set was actually one that released January of this year. Um, and I just now am getting around to building it. This was actually sent to me by the Lego Ambassador Network, so thank you to Lego for sending me the set for review or for integration into my city. Um, and that is why it has taken me so long to do it. Okay, Pokepup says, you're really random. You like any kind of rice. Okay, nice. When you travel, you like trying different dishes. Currently, over the past couple of years, you have a South Korean international student who introduced you to kimchi rice, and you really enjoy that. Had some for lunch today. Ooh, that is very good. If we're talking about Korean rice, at certain places they have purple rice. And that's probably some of my favorite types of rice. It's kind of rice, but the coloration is purple because of what they put in it. And it's really good when paired up with like Korean barbecue. So that is very good. Rotig says, you don't have a favorite food, but dandelion and burdock is probably your favorite drink. Ah, very nice. Okay. Alright. Next bag. Okay. This head in particular, a lot of people have said this head is really good for Cyrus Borg from Ninjago. You can see you've got like the glasses and the smirk and then kind of a shocked expression on the back. I would not be surprised if we eventually got this for an official Cyrus Borg minifigure, because that is a very, very nice, almost perfect headpiece for that character. Oh, that's cool. Is that one of the new Friends hair pieces? Oh yeah, it is. Huh, cool. Didn't even realize that was using a new one. Nice. That's what you're thinking might be a hint for the new Ninjago modular. Oh, if we got an actual Cyrus Borg minifigure in the new modular, that would be very cool. Did I see the leak for the new Ninjago City set? A body leaked for the batch of Falconer CMS. So, what I can talk about is the body, the torso leak, because that one was Lego. It's really funny. Lego just messed up and included the torso with a collectible minifigure. It was just like a factory error, which is pretty rare, but always funny when that happens. So I can't talk about that. It is very cool that we are getting Vinny officially as a Ninjago minifigure, so I'm quite excited for that. Whether or not images of the entire set have leaked, I cannot comment on, but I'm excited. I'll say that. Yeah, I'm very excited, and I am eagerly anticipating the full reveal. Hopefully very imminent. I'm very curious what the minifigure lineup is going to be, because I know there are rumors about what the minifigure lineup is. I definitely need to look closer into them I don't remember off the top of my head what the current rumors are on who's included, but hopefully we'd get more TV show specific characters. Vinny, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but like Vinny was always one that I feel like you could kind of just make out of normal pieces. I guess his like the back of his jacket is unique, but he feels like a very much like a generic Lego City minifigure, so I'm hoping the slot isn't wasted. I mean, it's not wasted. It's cool to get him, but I would like to see some of the more fantastical characters that we haven't gotten before. Like, Camille is one that you can't really do with just existing pieces. That's like the last Elemental Master we need. There's a lot of Ninjago characters we really need to get minifigures of, so definitely would love to see more than just Vinny. Got a request to do some speed building. I feel like I'm already building like fairly quickly. I'm not like going as fast as I possibly can, but I am trying to conserve energy here. Although we do have 2.5 hours, or I think just 2 hours, so maybe I could. All right, let's see if we can pick up the pace and get this done as fast as we can. Which also would require not a lot of talking, but we'll see if I can multitask. Trying to get better at talking while building. I feel like I always speed. Yeah, I mean, sometimes like I intentionally set out to speed build where it's like I'm not going to talk and I'm going to build this very fast. I don't think this is one of those times, but I am going like quick, I think. I will say that. I'm not going as fast as I could, but it is, yeah, don't want to burn out too quickly. What is my least favorite Lego set? I've been asked that a couple of times, and honestly, I don't know if I could come up with a least favorite Lego set. I feel like everything that Lego does always has, like, there's always something that you can get out of any sort of Lego product. There have been plenty of disappointing Lego sets where there's stuff that they've done where I feel like they shouldn't have done it or it should have been done better. A lot of the Star Wars ones come to mind, like the First Order ATST. I remember that released a year after the Rogue One ATST, and it was the same price but missing a head. So that was a pretty disappointing one. I don't know if that's my least favorite. That strongly is in my head for like being just a very disappointing set. And I think the Jangbricks review of that set is really what's just very strongly in my head that cemented my distaste for it. A lot of people probably wanted me to say like UCS Assault on Hoth, but I mean, honestly, it's not like that. It's not a bad set. It's just that it shouldn't have been called a UCS set. But, you know, that one wasn't, like, awful. I think it was a fun Hoth starter kit for folks to get. Yeah, I don't know if I can think of, like, one least favorite set. Am I allowed to say what I was doing in March and April now that I'm back? Unfortunately not. I legally cannot say until probably October or November. So by then, I think most folks may have already forgotten about the fact that I was even gone. But yeah, cannot talk about where I was, what I was doing at all. Sorry. Why does the blue hair guy look like an OG ninja? Yeah, I guess like he's got like a ninja or Ninjago inspired. He's got like a katana on his shirt, so I feel like that could fit in with Ninjago pretty well. Um, Skipper F5, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing good, and thank you for tuning in to this live stream. You know someone who was on the Inside Tour, can't tell you anything. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to get on the Inside Tour for years. I think I apply almost every single year, and I just never get in. Maybe one of these days I will make it on the Inside Tour, because that would be very, very cool. But no, the stars have not aligned yet for me to be on the Inside Tour. Oh, cool. So they've got like little tools for the characters. Are these pink Chima fists? I think these are new in magenta. I don't remember the Chima gorilla fists coming in magenta. That's pretty cool. Okay. I feel like that will be useful for all sorts of stuff. Thoughts on the new Ninjago trailers? I am very excited. I can't say a lot about that because LAN members have been given some inside information about the new show and some more clips, and I honestly don't remember what has been released from what they've shown us versus what's actually out there already. So I'm trying not to talk about those too much in fear I will make a mistake and say something I shouldn't. But overall, I think two of them got released this morning because I remember we were... Yeah, but I'm very excited about the new show. The premise is very interesting, and I like that Ninjago is trying to reinvent itself into some sort of a new era. I think that's what's the most exciting thing to me, is that Ninjago is really trying to do something unique. Thoughts on Lego Dreams? That one I also have to be very careful about because I've signed an NDA to not talk about Lego Dreams for at least from what they've told us. I think that there were some screenshots of the TV show released earlier today. I think by accident. I don't think it was intentional. So I could probably talk about those. And from what I've seen of the screenshots, it looks really cool. The issue is that it's just a little bit difficult because I've been shown some other stuff, and it's hard for me to speculate on just what's been revealed to everybody else without revealing stuff that I know that is not public. So that's why I've been like not doing a ton of videos on that. I might do a video on like just kind of saying, hey, Lego's doing a new theme. It wasn't supposed to be announced yet, but a German TV guide published images of it this morning, and just be very generic about it when I do a YouTube video. So maybe later today I'll produce that video, but yeah. I mean, I might actually produce the video like on stream if people are interested. Maybe after I build the set, I'll literally just... I don't know if this is an interesting thing for people to see, but I'll like record the video. I will record my thoughts on Lego Dreams, and then the Twitch audience can kind of almost see the video early. So let me know if that's something you want to see. Like after I finish building the set, I may just stop and like record that video right now and just literally record it while I'm streaming. So I think that would be a fun and interesting thing. So do let me know if you want to see something like that. Why not once you do that? Okay, so after I finish building this, let's do it. Am I going to add more onto the Lego City? Yes, absolutely. I will be doing a full video on the Lego City itself when it is complete. Obviously, I think the big thing that I do need to include is the modular construction site, which you can see right there, as well as the Studgate train station. I want to include both of those, so I need to build those and then actually be able to include them in the thing itself. So I would very much like to do those and have those built first before I do my video on the Lego City, but it is absolutely something I'm looking forward to doing. Got a lot on my plate right now, but once those are built, then we can upgrade the city. Do I think Lego Dreams could be in the same universe as Ninjago? Well, we've gotten a couple of teasers that feature Ninjago characters. The premise behind Dreams, which I think is public, or at least the episode names are public, so I think that I can talk about this, is that it is when you sleep, you are transported to a different world, and it's a world of dreams. Oh, these are printed. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, it's because this slides back and forth, so they have to be printed. That's really interesting. They like actually printed like 3 of these. That's cool. But yeah, so it's when you sleep, you get transported to this dream realm, and presumably that works the same for Ninjago characters. When they sleep, they can also go into the dream realm, so maybe, it could be. Do I expect a crossover? No, because the main characters are like from Brooklyn, which obviously is not in Ninjago. Like they are literally from Brooklyn. Ooh, wait, was I allowed to say that? I think that information is public, right? The 2 main characters are from Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure that's public. So like yeah, not Ninjago, like the real world, quote unquote real world. But I could see a potential for crossover. Did I put more road in yet in the city? Yes, I did actually. Thankfully, literally right before I left, back in February, I was able to put in a lot more pieces of road. So that was very nice, and we have it. Yeah. So the road is done, but what I do still need to do, there's 2 big things that I need to do for the city, and that is the monorail, because I want a monorail going through the city. I'm from Seattle, so I obviously like monorails. We've got a monorail in our city, and I figured it would make sense to have a monorail in the Lego city, so I do want to have that. And I also do want to have those other 2 buildings integrated in. I don't know where I'm going to find the space, because right now it is pretty tight. So hopefully I'll be able to find some space. I'll have to remove some buildings to put in those 2, but I think I want to prioritize the modular train station and the modular construction site, because those are modular building type things. So I'll have to fit them in and find out. Okay. Does it look any different? I'm trying to remember the last time I actually showed it off on camera. I've got some lights in, so that's new. Yeah, I don't remember. Did I ever? Oh, I did do a stream. I did do a city stream. Um, very early. I think when I was setting it up, I did a city stream. So I guess a lot has changed since then. Yeah, it does. It certainly does look different. Yeah. Um, so I guess stay tuned to the eventual 100K sub special, where I will actually showcase the city on YouTube once and for all, after not having showcased it in a while, or ever really. What time is it where I'm at? I am in the Pacific time zone, so it is 12:56, and I have until I believe around 2:30 is when I gotta hop for my next meeting. So I've got from now until 2:30. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a little scratched up. It is cool though. I think we got this in the trans apple green for Monkey Kid, but that is still always cool to get an interesting new color of windscreen. Okay, lots of stickers here. Not bad, but just a lot. Something to be cognizant of. When am I going to travel for Lego hunting again? That is a very good idea. I think that realistically, I will probably have to not travel in at least a little bit, because I just took like 2 months off of work for stuff, so they probably would not want me to go on too many other vacations soon. But I know at the very least I'll be going over to the Philippines in October, but there's not a lot of Lego stuff to do there. I mean, I was there last October and I didn't even do a video on it because I hunted for Lego, but I was not successful, and I think it's going to be rather anticlimactic to have a Lego shopping video in a certain like new country, and then just like I don't find anything. So I did not do a video on that. There should be a few videos coming out that I have scheduled. There's a Korea shopping for Lego video, which is actually pretty interesting. I found quite a few interesting stores in Seoul. So there should be a Korea one coming out within, I believe, the next few weeks. I'm trying to think what else. What other ones? Oh, there's one in Rome. There's a Rome, Italy Lego shopping video coming out fairly soon. Actually, not super soon. Maybe in a month or so. I think I have that scheduled. What else? I'm sure I have more in the back. I think there's like another Boston Brick Co. visit. There's an Atlanta Brick Co. visit video coming out in a while. I don't think that'll come out until like November, but yeah. Were there many secondhand stores in Rome? There were a couple. I mean, a couple more than I anticipated. I was anticipating to find none, and I found two, but one of them was closed because the owner was on vacation. So I really only found one. But that one was like fairly interesting, and I think it is worth talking about in the video. So yeah, I should have that video coming out fairly soon. It's not going to be as interesting as maybe I think the Portugal one was pretty cool. Oh well, the Germany one that's the craziest one. The Germany used Lego shopping video is probably my favorite one because that one was a very crazy adventure and there were like 10 stores. A lot of these other ones like the Rome, it's like, yeah, there's one store and then you can look at like the special Lego store. In Korea, it's like, okay, here's the Lego market and whatnot, but it's not really a used store. So yeah, all sorts of different stuff. Scooby1989 says, hey Duckbricks, how are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. Got some work to do, but I do have some little bit of time off, so that's why I'm doing some streaming, just getting some hours in for streaming, and doing pretty good. What about you? Brick Guy says, if you go to the UK in the summer, go to the Cheddar Car Boot UK. You've got some amazing deals there. Ooh. Wow, okay, I will have to look that up. I have done some used Lego shopping in the UK before, but I found that the prices were not very good at all. I think I did a video on it. It was Brick Traders UK. It wasn't bad. Like, I bought a lot of stuff, but they were way more expensive than Bricklink by a lot. Like, that one was not super ideal. So I've done some in the UK, but apparently, as you're telling me, I've missed out on the good stuff because I did not have the best experience in terms of actually being able to find things priced well. Okay. Doing fine coming out of the Netherlands. Oh, the Netherlands. Well, that is a great place to shop for Lego. There is an amazing used Lego store called Perrin 4 in Alkmaar, which is one of my favorite places to visit whenever I'm in the Netherlands. Very short train ride from Amsterdam to Alkmaar. And Alkmaar has an amazing used Lego store that is chock full of the most interesting items that you'd ever find. Would highly, highly recommend. Also, if you like cheese, Alkmaar is known for its cheese production. There is a cheese museum in Alkmaar that's really fun. Every Saturday they have a cheese market, so that's really fun to just go and like try all the cheeses. I miss traveling. I miss the Netherlands. It's great. Okay, we are almost done with this, which means I can actually start doing some video editing, which I guess folks are interested in hearing. Ah, cheese and Lego, you live vicariously through me. Yes. Yeah, Alkmaar is great. I love cheese. Just all types of cheeses. Big, big fan. Okay, so this was a nice, quick, and mindless build. I think we're almost done with it, but this was a good one to like turn my brain off and just build. So let me just get this finished up here. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a gaming side. Ooh, is that a brick-built controller? Nice. Okay, I do like that. Cheddar has cheese too. Right, quite famously. So that's another good reason. Yes. Oh, cool. So they've got like the plus sign, they've got like the controller. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool, actually. I do like that. Okay, so that's a sign. Then we want to put the stickers on. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Get into the Lego building moment. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, this is a good mind. Like, I didn't have to think too hard about. I think the builds I did yesterday on yesterday's stream, I had to like think a lot about like how things were coming together and what pieces were being used, because it was like a crazy mock build and all sorts of unique stuff. But this one, like just building a regular like good old Lego City set, this one was just a pretty standard okay. Okay, so I think we are done with the build. Looking good. That is the gaming tournament truck. And now it's time to switch gears a bit, as folks have recommended and requested to do some video editing. So what I'm going to do is actually, I guess I'll give folks a sneak peek into the video editing process. I guess you can find that interesting. Oh, and I finished the NuvaCube. For folks who were here in yesterday's stream, I found the pieces that I needed for the NuvaCube, and it's done, and it looks really cool. Like, look at this. This is amazing. This is very, very cool. So yeah, that's the good old NuvaCube right there from Lego Bionicle. Put that back on its stand. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, well, yep, you can see we've got a bit of a streamception here. So, is there any lag? Ah, yeah, okay. So you can see I've got my OBS set up for streaming here. We've got the comments on the side so I can see the comments. Webcam facing me, just a sneak peek into production here. But what we are going to do is I'm going to start moving over to work on the video. So I've already put a lot of the footage in that I needed because I wanted to make a video on Lego Dreams. And now we are going to be working on this. I guess, like, yeah, people, I mean, you can kind of see my screen with just the camera, so maybe, yeah, like, maybe, yes, I finished the cube. It does look really good. I cannot wait to do the review on this. But yes, okay, so, like, I think that's a pretty good angle. My head's out of the way. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so what exactly am I going to be doing here? So I want to talk about the episodes, the first 6 episodes. The descriptions were released by accident on YouTube, and then more stuff. Are these all the images that we have officially? I know there was like a sticker sheet, but I can't talk about that because that was a leak. These are, ooh, is that leg printing? Okay, interesting. Are those are dual molded legs? Okay. Oh wow. I have not gotten a chance to go up close and personal with the minifigures yet through the Ambassador Network, so I'm just kind of looking at these now. Yeah, those are dual molded legs. That's really cool. Okay. What I might also do is, can I share my screen? Yeah, I can. Okay, let me just get this, get the properties of this set up. So what we're going to do, sorry, excuse the just moving stuff around here. I just want to do, can we do 0? Top 400 is fine, I think. Yeah. Left 0. Okay. Close. So then people can actually see my screen here in the corner. So what I'm going to do is put my screen here. Yeah, Inception. Oh, yeah, well, look at this. What I should do is bring the camera now like all the way into here so then you can just see it. When's the 100K special coming out? When I finish building those 2 big sets there, and when I finish setting up my city, because I want to have the city there. The next build, well, we are actually not doing a build. We are going to be doing some video editing. So what I'm going to do is I'm working on a video, and folks are curious about my editing process. It's not going to be super interesting, because I'm just going to be talking about stuff, but I'm going to be doing this, and my apologies, I will be ignoring comments while I am recording this. So folks are curious, I got my microphone right here. This is the microphone I use to do all my recording. And let's get into it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mount my microphone on the microphone arm that I have here, just so I can get it right up where I need it to be. Yeah, we've got a lot of do multiple screens here. Okay, we're going to disconnect this. Going to screw it in here. There we go. Looking good. And I'm going to connect us up. Come on. I hate the like the micro USB connectors. You can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Mic is up. Test, test, test. Let me make sure that I am getting audio in. And go from there. We want to have... Is this not... It's not connected. Oh, I see. So we want this to be connected here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Microphone input, here we go. Looking good, sounding good. And yeah, let's get to work. Okay. So I need to do some, I just want to do an announcement video on LEGO Dreams. I've not recorded the intro. Actually, have I recorded the intro and conclusion yet? Yeah, this is a sneak peek into like what I'm working on. So, oh, I did. Okay. Do I not have the footage? Image 9912. Yeah, we do. We got it. Okay, nice. So I filmed this in like February 23rd, yeah. Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duckbricks. I'm Chris. Their newest original Big Bang theme, and that is LEGO Dreams. So what exactly is LEGO Dreams? Well, oh, and we can't listen to that because that is information I can't show yet. So that was the whole, but I don't want, this is not the main announcement video. I'm just saying like, we have some footage. Hey, Nicholas and Jago Trading Card Game, so good to have you back. Thank you. So good to be back. Okay, so, yeah, let me just figure out, are these the only images I can talk about? Oh, and I want to talk about the Ninjago, like, thingy as well, the little extra footage from Ninjago. Okay, these ones. So I've already got these in, ready to go. Okay, so we are gonna start. Oh yeah, and here you can see like some of my work on the Ninjago Retold series. So like I have a 230 page script where I just like written out the entire story of Ninjago. If people are curious in reading this, like I'll make it public. I literally just like typed it out. But I was working on finalizing the Prime Empire one, so that's what I was doing last night. So you can see that over there. And let's just get into recording. Okay. What am I going to say? Okay, talk about... Yeah. So what exactly is this brand new LEGO theme? Well, LEGO Dreams is a new action-adventure theme which is basically considered to be a quote-unquote Big Bang theme. Big Bang themes are something like Ninjago or Chima or Nexo Knights, which get a lot of marketing, there's a huge product push, and of course they get a TV show. Now, LEGO has not released a ton of information on Dreams to date. In fact, if you go on LEGO.com, you can really only see just one image, which is kind of just a teaser in terms of being able to see exactly what day will they actually make the announcement for Dreams. As of right now, with the recording of this video, it is about 18 days away. However, what LEGO has done is they have released a few videos that actually tie in Dreams with Ninjago, and they're doing this in a very interesting way where they're using Ninjago as a marketing technique to get people to click on it and then get introduced to this brand new theme through Ninjago. Dreams is not canon really to Ninjago, it is not going to be tying into the new Dragons Rising series, but these are just kind of fun videos to introduce new fans into the world of LEGO's latest, newest creation. Now, Dreams will be announced very shortly. However, unfortunately, there have been a couple of leaks that have come out today that I figured might be interesting just to give a bit of a teaser and talk about them in terms of what we've seen ahead of time. So just today, a German TV website released a few episode screenshots from LEGO Dreams. These are the very first screenshots we've seen from the entire TV show, which are, of course, very interesting, got a lot to talk about there. And we also have the names and descriptions of the first 6 episodes, as well as the dates they're going to release. So we have the first one coming out on May 19th, and it looks like they are coming out pretty frequently. It's a very strange release schedule where I guess they're having 2 episodes at a time. So we have 27 and 28 of May, we are getting episodes 3 and 4. June 3rd and 4th, we are getting episodes 5 and 6. And I would assume that, I guess, May 20th is going to be episode 2, but they just haven't released the description for that yet. So there's a lot of information we can take a look at here. So let's start off with probably the most interesting thing, which is the poster. There's a large poster banner for the theme. So this image right here is the first look that we actually have for our main characters from the brand new LEGO theme. Now personally, I've not actually gotten a chance to see these up close and personal yet, so it's really exciting being able to actually see what they look like. I'm seeing some dual molded legs. It looks like some printing on the sides of the legs as well, so that's going to be really cool to see. I love the unique pencil as a weapon. I'm very curious if that's going to be a new mold or how LEGO is going to do that in terms of these sets themselves. And it looks like you have a pretty interesting and diverse cast. You've got maybe a younger character on the side there with the baseball cap using the Jack from Hidden Side dual molded hat, but this time in blue. You've got someone who might be recoloring the Ninjago J hair in a lighter tan color, although I'm not quite sure if that's the exact color. Looks like the two main characters might have either new hair pieces or recolored that are very new, but it's got a very interesting aesthetic to it. One thing that I really like immediately when looking at this image is that the characters actually have layered detail. There's a female character right there who actually has some sort of a skirt element. I don't know if that will translate to the minifigure itself, but you can see that at least for the animation, they're adding in these extra details. You of course have got that LEGO Batman movie belt there with an hourglass on the side. That looks very cool. And overall, this is our first look at what is to come from this brand new original LEGO action and adventure theme, where you can kind of see at the very top there are also hints to some of the brand new sets. The space bus is on the top left there, as well as the Nightmare Shark ship, and you can also get a peek at the main villain at the very top as well. Now, Dreams is a really interesting concept where, obviously, as we can kind of tell by the first few episode descriptions, it follows characters who are from the quote-unquote real world. They start off in Brooklyn, of all things, and they realize the dream world is real and in danger. So essentially, it is about being transported into a world of dreams. Now, of course, speaking about the villains of the series, we can actually take a much closer look at them in this second image, and I think this is the one that really excited me the most because you can see the main heroes. So you've got our character wielding a pencil there, you've got another character with the sword, which looks really cool, one with a bow, you've got an older character as well as someone in a robot outfit. That one actually looks really interesting in general, plus a chimp, which we've known from the descriptions. There's going to be a chimp featured in the show as well, but we also get our look at presumably three of the main villains, which is the main one up there on the Pegasus. When the set descriptions first leaked, I was not imagining the Pegasus to be one of the villainous characters, but I think it's very cool how they are almost subverting the trope and giving us an evil looking unicorn. That minifigure design is just so cool, and you can see a better look at the villain in this next image here, which actually showcases what he looks like within the show. I really like the creepy eye motif on the chest and on the sword and on the helmet, and I really hope that the sword is a new mold that actually captures that eye look and feel. It almost looks like this character could be something out of Lord of the Rings, which is always very good to hear. It's always great to see more characters like that, so I'm a big fan of the overall villain design. And I also like how this kind of reminds me of LEGO Universe. It really feels like each of the characters has their own distinct look and feel and identity to them, and that's something that I find to be really interesting. Now, I do have to address the elephant in the room. Bionicle fans are calling this one Karzani. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. It really does look like the drawing of Karzani, so I do find that kind of funny. He's got like the rounded, spiky shoulder pads. The mask looks like his mask, and I don't know, that's just kind of funny. I'm curious to see how that will translate to LEGO set form. I imagine it's going to be a brick-built action figure-esque character. And then the last villain here, we have presumably the Dream Bandit. You get another look at him in this image right here, which is kind of a bandit-like character. He's also in the background of the other one. He has that eye motif, so I'm guessing he is going to be one of the main villains. However, if you look at the episode descriptions, it actually says that the heroes enlist the help of the mysterious Dream Bandit. So that could be interesting. I don't know if that's the same character. I just assumed by looking at him. Maybe I'm thin slicing here, but he looks like a bandit to me. So I'm guessing that might be him, but I'm curious to see, is he a friend or is he a foe? Or maybe a more interesting, more layered type of character? And overall, as we go through these other images, there's not a lot of information we're getting here. They're mostly kind of just random, out of context screenshots where you can see the main characters. I'm guessing this one's Mateo. Mateo looks like he's the main character. Mateo and his sister. So it's Mateo and Izzy, so maybe they're the two main characters. Then you've got a whole supporting cast of other characters, but he's wielding that pencil there, so I guess his weapon is imagination, which I think is a very unique thing to do for a LEGO theme. You have his creation, which I think that's Z-Blob, right? The little green slime, and we've seen that as a robot form in the Ninjago teasers. And then you have presumably the interior of a bus. I also the design of this character is really cool with the multicolored hair. Very curious to see how that will turn out as an actual Lego piece. And then we have this older character who maybe is kind of a mentor figure, almost like the Sensei Wu or something. Maybe he could be their guide in the dream world. But overall, this is a really interesting and new Lego theme. I like it that LEGO is trying to go for something completely unique and original, because if you really think about it, we haven't had a large Big Bang original LEGO theme really since Nexo Knights. Nexo Knights was the last one. Yes, we have Monkey Kid, but Monkey Kid is, I wouldn't put it on the same level as a giant Big Bang theme, and it also is based off of the Journey to the West, which is obviously drawing from other source material. Hidden Side was just kind of a one-off thing, so was Video, so it's been several years since we've actually gotten a brand new original LEGO theme. Now, the official announcement is imminent, and I'm excited to announce that Duckbricks has partnered with the LEGO Ambassador Network to actually be able to be part of the official announcement, so I cannot wait to tell you so much more because there are a lot more details that I just can't talk about right now, but do stay tuned to Duckbricks if you want to know more about the newest LEGO theme, which is LEGO Dreams. Thank you to the German TV guide for giving us a bit of a sneak peek, probably ahead of time, shouldn't have come out yet, but we've got a bit of a sneak peek for the TV show itself. And of course, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this brand new LEGO theme? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? What are your first thoughts on the character design? I'm very curious to hear what your opinions are, so do let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, well, there we go. I think we've recorded that one. Okay, let me just catch up in the comments here. So glad to have you back. Thank you. Dreams is code for Bionicle G3. I wish. Oh my goodness. Really putting a lot of effort with these videos. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I feel like this is probably one of my lower effort videos. Like, I just kind of sat down and recorded. Not a super high effort one, but I do just want to get this one out. Sword staff for the main villain looks like Maze Sword from the 2023 Monkey Kid sets. Awesome. Oh yeah, that is true. I think it kind of does. Like, that's interesting. Bricks My Mind said, in the picture the bus looks like the Fortnite battle bus. I do not play Fortnite, but I think I know what the bus looks like, and that is right. Loving the J vibe from one of the characters. Yeah, like, they have that's the same hairpiece, right? Like that, this one, the blonde one. I mean, it might not. The front looks the same. He doesn't have the thing sticking out of the side, so I guess we'll see. Oh, I didn't even talk about the villains on the side of this one. Yeah, there's a lot I didn't... Well, because I just don't know what I am allowed to say or not. So I'm trying to play it very safe to what has just been revealed. Can we do another set? Yes, we can. I do, however, have to actually edit the audio to go with the video here. So let me just get that in. And I also need to record my intro and outro. So I will do that. Probably, I don't think I can do that on stream because I'm using my phone right now to actually be part of the stream. So I probably cannot actually record my intro outro on stream. But I can do this part of stuff. So let me just get my audio in and we're going to work on some editing. And if folks are curious, we could probably just edit some more of like the Ninjago retold stuff, or maybe I can just make this a video editing stream. So what exactly is this brand new LEGO theme? Okay. Well, LEGO Dreams is a new action-adventure theme, which is basically considered to be a quote-unquote Big Bang theme. Big Bang themes are something like Ninja. Okay, let's just get a picture of, it said Ninjago, Chima, Nexo Knights. So let's just get a photo of that. Oh, of course, automatically when I type in Ninjago, it goes to the timeline page because that's what I always pull up for Ninjago Retold. Oh, not shopping, images. Yeah, let's just grab some representative pictures here. Yeah, why not? We'll get the big box. There we go. Okay. Something like Ninjago or try to get this produced as quickly as possible. Ninjago or Chima or... Okay. or Nexo which get a lot of marketing. There's a huge product push, and of course they get a TV show. Now, LEGO has not released a ton of information on Dreams to date. In fact, if you go on lego.com, you can really only see just one image. Maybe this is not like the most interesting thing to do on stream, but I don't know. Maybe folks can get some LEGO interest out of me editing videos. Question says, I love the Ninjago retold videos. What made me decide to make them? I decided to make them after the success of the Bionicle retold videos, of all things. So that was a big thing that I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Okay. On lego.com, you can really only see just one image, which is a few videos that actually this video. It is about 18 days away. I think this is the video. It is about 18 days away. Yeah. However, what LEGO I'm sharing screen, right? Yeah. All right, I am very entertained. Okay. I'm glad is they've released a few videos that actually tie in Dreams with Ninjago. And they're doing this in a very interesting way where they're using Ninjago as a marketing technique to get people to click on it and then get introduced to this brand new theme through Ninjago. Oh, I do want to show that. Ninjago. Dreams is not canon really to Ninjago. It is not going to be tying into the new newest creation. Nope. Now, Dreams will be announced very shortly. However, unfortunately, there have been a couple of leaks that have come out today that I figured might be interesting just to give a bit of a teaser and talk about them in terms of what we've seen ahead of time. So just today, a German... Do I have the link for that? Whatever. I'll just show these. I think that's fine. Okay. A German TV website released. Very interesting. Got a lot to talk about there. And we also have these are the very first screenshots we've seen from the entire TV show. Of course, very interesting. Got a lot to talk about there. And we also have the names and descriptions of the first 6 episodes as well. Okay. Schedule where I guess they're having 2 episodes at a time. So I talked about that for our main characters. Start off with probably the most interesting thing. That's the poster. Okay, let's get that. The poster, there's a large poster banner for the... Oh, no. The other poster. Where is it? Oh, this one. Is the poster. There's a LEGO theme. Now, personally, I've not actually gotten a chance to see yet, so it's really exciting being able to actually see what they look like. I'm seeing some dual molded legs. Let's get the transition there. So let's start and on the legs, because I do want to emphasize those. Okay, those look pretty good. Looks like they all have dual molded. Okay, interesting. And then we are going to have just a few seconds spent on that. Like, I'm seeing some dual molded legs. It looks like some printing on the sides of the legs as well, so that's going to be really cool to see. I love the unique pencil as well. Love the unique pencils, so we are going to jump to the pencil. Okay. Looks good there. Curious to see what it looks like as a set, which I totally have not seen for months already. Love the unique pencil as a weapon. I'm a new mold or how LEGO is going to do that in terms of... I wonder how LEGO is going to do it. And it looks like you have a pretty interesting and diverse cast. You've got maybe a young baseball cap using the Jack from Hidden Side dual pair with the baseball cap using the cast. You've got maybe a younger character. Almost said his name there. I do not want to accidentally say things I shouldn't, but let's zoom in on the cap there. Okay. There we go. Character on the side there with the baseball cap using the Jack from Hidden Side dual molded hat, but this time in blue. You've got someone who might be using the J hair. Okay. Okay. I'm in blue. You've got someone who might be recoloring the Ninjago J. Check the chat. Okay. Really cool seeing the process of this. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I never really thought of doing like actual Duckbricks work on stream, but I think it actually is a pretty interesting thing to do. What is my rarest Lego figure? I think it's still Mr. Gold. Yeah, probably. When will I upload the video to YouTube? Later today, maybe? Yeah, because this is like breaking news, so sure, I'll upload it later today. Wonder how he's gonna do it when you know everything. Yeah, I'm like trying. I think I did a pretty okay job of just pretending I didn't know everything and just talking about the images that are out. I think like it's not obvious that I know more stuff from this. You've got someone who might be recoloring the Ninjago J hair in a lighter tan color, although I'm not quite sure if that's the exact color. Looks like the two main characters might have either new hair. Looks like the two. You know, I'm putting a big little bit of speculation, letting folks speculate as well to see what they think. Okay. Color looks like the two main characters might have either new hair. Very interesting aesthetic to it. One thing that I really like immediately when looking at this image is that the characters actually have layered detail. There's a female out there with an hourglass on the side, a Lego action and adventure theme, where you can kind of see it. Okay, and then we are going to do a whole zoom out for the entire image. Where you can kind of see at the very top, there are also Oh, there we go. See at the very top. Yeah. Brand new sets, as well as the Nightmare Shark Ship, and you can all really interesting concept where obviously as we can kind of could I mention the new revolver mold in my indie reviews? Do people want to see indie reviews? I've already built all the Indiana Jones sets, but I don't know if people want to see those from me, so I didn't film reviews on them. But if there is demand to see me do reviews, and I could, I just didn't know if people actually wanted to see that. Obviously, as we can kind of tell by the first few episode descriptions, it follows characters who are... First few episode descriptions... That's here. From the quote-unquote real world, they start off in danger. So it's a closer look at them in this second image, and I think this second image, this one that really excited me the most because you can... Good to hear. It's always great to see more characters like that. So I'm a big fan of the overall villain design, and I like the rep within the show. I really like the creepy eye motif on characters, but I think it's very cool how they are almost subverting the be a chimp featured in the show as well. One best drummer, hi Chris, have to go. No, it's been great. Bye. Thank you for being here. But we also got our look at presumably 3 of the main villains, which is the main one up there on the Pegasus. Okay, so the main one we want to get. I'm excited to see the Karzani character. Yeah, I'm curious what the Lego set of that looks like. I wonder if Bionicle fans will like that one. When the set descriptions first leaked, I was not imagining the Pegasus to be one of the villainous characters, but I think it's very cool how they are almost subverting the trope and giving us an evil-looking unicorn. That minifigure design is just so cool, and you can see a better look at the villain in this next... Oh, in this next image. That's this sword and on the helmet, and I really hope that these... Have I seen it? Is what he... Maybe... I really like the creepy eye motif. Maybe. Almost subverting the trope, giving us an evil-looking unicorn. That minifigure design is just so cool, and you can look at the villain in this next image here, which actually showcases that eye look and feel. It almost looks like this character could be something out of Lord... Lego Dreams is just a cover-up for more Bionicle. What I will say is that if you are a Bionicle fan, watch the first episode of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Please. Characters like that, so I'm a big fan of the overall villain design, and I also like how this... It's not out yet, but when it comes out, I think June... Oh, have they? Yeah, they've said June 1st. They've said online. When Ninjago Dragons Rising Episode 1 comes out June 1st, purely speculating on Netflix. Yeah, I think that was known. Yeah, when it comes out on June 1st, I think Bionicle fans just like probably would want to check it out. Like I would as a Bionicle fan, just as a fan of original Lego themes, I would want to check it out. So not saying anything in general, but I think it would be interesting to see. Each of the characters has characters like that.
I'll say that.
I'm a big fan of the overall villain design, and I also like how this kind of reminds me of Lego Universe. It reminds me of Universe. It really feels like each of the characters let's get a nice crop here. Of Lego Universe. It really feels like each of the characters has their own distinct look and feel and identity to them, and that's something that when's my next work meeting? Oh, that should not be shown on stream. Find to be really interesting. Now, I do have to address... It's 2:30, I think. Okay, yeah. I do have to address the elephant in the room. Bionicle fans are calling this one Karzani. Bionicle fans are called... calling this one Karzani. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. It kind of funny. I'm curious to see how that will translate to Lego set form. I imagine it's going to be a brick-built action figure-esque character. The mask looks like his mask, and I imagine it's... No, that's the speculation. I don't know. It's just kind of a bandit-like character. He's also... And then the last villain here we have... have presumably the Dream Bandit. You get another look at him in this image right. Do I know when the Dream sets will be revealed? Yes, but I cannot say. Sorry. Soon. Right here, which is kind of a bandit-like character. He's also in the background of the other one. Motif, so I'm guessing he is going to be one of the main villains. However, if you look at the episode descriptions, it actually says that the... Yeah, sets revealed soon. Can't say the exact date, but I'll do a video. I'll do a video. I mean, you can see I have it ready to go. The intro is ready to go to announce it all. So there will be a video coming out as soon as it gets revealed. The heroes enlist the help, but he don't know if that's the same character. I just assumed by looking at him. Maybe I'm thin slicing here, but he looks like a... Yeah, episode descriptions like are just online. I don't know how that happened here, but he looks like a bandit to me. So I'm guessing that might be him, but I'm curious to see, is he a friend or is he a foe or maybe a more... And overall, as we go through these images, yeah, these ones are not super interesting, so we'll just go through. A lot of information we're getting here. They're mostly kind of... This one's Mateo. Mateo looks like he's the main Oh, okay. He's the main character. Mateo and his sister. So it's Mateo and supporting cast of other characters, but he's wielding that pencil there, so I guess his weapon is imagined still weak thing to do for a Lego theme. You have his creation, which I think that's Z-Blob, right? Also, the design of this character is really cool with the in the Ninjago teasers, and then you have presumably the interior of a bus. Sensei Wu or something, actual Lego piece, and then we have this older character who maybe is kind of a mentor. Okay. Because if you really think about it, we haven't had a... I wouldn't put it on the same level as a giant... Official announcement is imminent, and... personal LEGO theme. Now, the official announcement is imminent, and I'm excited to now, but do stay tuned to Duckbricks if you want to know more about the newest LEGO theme, which is LEGO Dreams. Thank you for come out yet, but we've got a bit of a sneak peek. And show this. Okay, we are almost done. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, that looks good to me. Yeah, that's good to go. Let's pull up the good old LEGO music library. All right, where are we at? Yeah, we'll get some Ninjago music in here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a catalog of, I think this is like every piece of LEGO music that they've like ever put out for anything. I just like have this on my computer. It's very convenient because there's like very obscure stuff on here. Yeah, miscellaneous. All right, yeah, we got the LEGO Worlds. Like, oh, maybe the LEGO Universe music could be pretty fitting for this. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's okay. Let's go to Ninjago favorites. The classics. That one's copyrighted. That one probably is okay. Yeah, is that enough? Nice, yeah, good. Cool, okay, so this video is pretty much done. I just need to record the intro and conclusion when I'm off stream, so let's just get that. In fact, if you go on LEGO.com, you can really only see into the new Dragons Rising series, but these are just kind of fun videos to introduce new fans into the world of LEGO's newest creation. Now, Dreams will... Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a pretty minimal amount of editing. Very nice. Okay. This is the... what am I going to call this video? New LEGO theme leak? Oh, I don't want to, not a leak. I mean, it kind of is. Oh, okay. I'll say first look at a brand new original LEGO theme. Okay, there we go. All right, that is done. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got all, like, see, here's all like the other fan and reviews that I've got like just all queued up. If you're a Bionicle fan, they're just kind of sitting here. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, a lot of videos that I just need to just put out at some point. All the other Ninjago Retold stuff. Oh, I forgot to do that one. I never. Okay, Exoforce. Have I not reviewed this yet? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah, the Skybound prototypes. Yeah, lots of fun videos here. For this, yeah, okay. Anything else that I need to do here? Great, okay, cool. So that is done. And now, let's put it up to a poll. Do people want to see more video editing or more LEGO building? I'll let you all decide. Okay, poll is up. Please feel free to go ahead and vote for what we should do next, and let's go ahead and just watch the poll here. All right, looks like folks probably want me to be doing LEGO building now, so not entirely unexpected. What I'm going to do is move this over. We are going to get rid of our screen here, so let's just get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so then we are going to... Some more LEGO building. Okay, everyone's voting for that. People want to see that. I could probably just, like... Can I close it now, or... Da, da, da. Yeah, let's just end the poll. However, what we do need to do is figure out what exactly we will be building. So let's go ahead and do that first. Oh, that's stream starting. That's this. Okay, so comment below, besides the gaming truck, which we just finished, what do you want to see me build? Okay, so we've got some comments coming in. Classic Defender, Bricklink Diner, Harry Potter Dots. Okay, maybe I should do a poll because I don't know if we're gonna be reaching a consensus. The house. Okay, so there's like that everyone wants to see something different. Let's just do a poll. I'm gonna do a new poll. What should we make next? Land Rover, Winter Chalet, construction site, diner, Harry Potter Dots. Okay, we have another poll coming up, which is what exactly should we make? And I'll let folks vote and we can go from there. So do go vote for what you want to see built, and hopefully we will reach some sort of a consensus. I am sure that people will vote for multiple things, and if Harry Potter Dots does win, it is probably going to take me like 2 minutes. So I will do the next one after that. Wow, okay, so it's probably Harry Potter Dots construction site. Okay, votes are coming in. We will see. We will see. Well, as votes are coming in, I will be right back, and I'll pop back in the stream in about 5 minutes. Okay, so we are back. Let me see what the poll has said. Looks like, oh wow, 19 votes for the construction site, 13 for Harry Potter Dots, and 2 for the Land Rover. So it looks like a lot of people want to see me do the construction site. So let us go ahead and get into that. So what I'm going to do is let's get our camera back up and running here. Okay, nice. And let's bring over the construction site. I will get the truck out of the way here. Ooh, the annoying thing about that one is I think the instruction manual is only online. So we may have to just do that one online, but let me just go ahead, grab the set. I mean, this is really something I needed to build because it's something I definitely need for my Lego City. So this is what it looks like. This is going to take, I mean, I'm not going to finish this on this stream. I need to go in like an hour. Okay, we've got like an hour. I'll make like some good progress. Yeah. Okay, so we got a request. Even though the construction site won, could you make the dots first? Take 2 minutes and make your day. Why not? You know what? It is a very short and small set anyway. So let's just quickly do the dot set first. Why not? It's going to take me like 2 seconds anyways, so sure thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it will be a great warm-up for the larger build. That is correct. That is true. Okay, so let me see. Let's get this set up here. Okay, nice. Yeah. What is... I don't even remember getting this. I probably got this to fulfill some sort of a GWP requirement. Why not? Yeah, oh, this is going to take me like 2 seconds. Okay, sure. This is interesting. Huh. Whoa, I've never actually interacted with this before. This is like a flexible piece. Huh, that's very interesting. Brick Guy 42, eat one of the Dots pizzas. Ah. Okay, what even is this? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Is this just... Okay, well, I'll just decorate it the same way they have it on the box. Oh, that's nice. They've got little icons of the characters. That's cute. Okay. I don't even think... This is not something that needs a manual. This is just like a... Just a little put together the pieces thing. Okay, Lightning Bolt 1, it is saying to take these pieces here. And, oh, thank you, Skipper F05, contributing 3,900 channel points. Really appreciate that. We will be building the construction site next. I'm just going to quickly do this because it's going to take me 2 seconds. But, oh, wow, this is actually very interesting. Question, why did I switch to Twitch? I'm actually doing this as part of a special program on Twitch, which is bringing over LEGO creators. To be completely transparent, they are paying me to be here. But I'm very happy to be on Twitch. I'm looking forward to seeing how the program expands. And I think that I will be definitely evaluating to see like which is the better live streaming software for my own purposes. But so far I've been enjoying Twitch all right. Good question, though. Yeah, it is part of a LEGO Accelerator program on Twitch where they brought over a lot of LEGO YouTubers and encouraged them to start Twitch channels. I think Just Too Good's part of it. People who are way bigger than me are part of it. Like Emmasaurus is part of it. Just Too Good is part of it. And then when they asked me, I was like, oh, well, sure. If they're all part of it, I'll be part of it, too. Because they are so much, like, they've got, I mean, a lot more on me. So I'm happy to do whatever makes sense. Do I think Dots will become a forgotten LEGO theme? I think it's going to be pretty hard to forget Dots because of the quarter pieces that they introduced, which are so ubiquitous now. It's gonna be hard to remove it from people's memories, I think. What? Am I missing, like... I have all the bags open. I'm seeing on the box there's like little like Ron and Hermione character prints, and I just can't find them. That's very unfortunate. You got the large message board last summer and you're putting different Ninjago quotes on it. Ooh, that's a good idea. Am I really this incompetent? Like, I can't find... Oh, 10 surprise decos included. So wait, does it not have the Harry and Ron ones? Or the Hermione and Ron? Wait, what the heck? Teams message. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is like a random pack. I didn't even realize that. Accessories not included, needle and thread not. Oh, so I can't even like actually do. Okay. Interesting. Okay, whatever. That's too bad. The box art literally it has Hermione and Ron on that. That's why I wanted to get this one. I got bamboozled by the good old the dots roulette. Wow. That's rude. Okay. I also now remember why I do not buy a lot of dot sets, because putting these on is not my favorite thing to do in the world. Um, it's just like keep sticking on the little one by ones in different weird patterns, but that's fine. I might not finish building this, to be honest. I don't know if this is particularly worthwhile for us to watch, but well, we'll get them on. The charms are nice. I do like the charms. Lightning Bolt charm is cute. Okay. That is a lot. Okay, sure. Let's. I'll do this one, and I think we will call it good after this one patch. Because to be honest, I don't really. I think I probably got this as a parts pack for these opalescent, transparent neon green quarter circles. I'm pretty sure that's why I got this one. Because I don't remember why else I would have gotten it. Lego Scams Duck Bricks can be the title. Ah, yes. Or Duck Bricks does not read the terms and conditions of what he bought clearly enough. I think that's probably the more accurate one. Includes 10 surprise decos and a little thing in the bottom. Accessories not included. Sad. This feels like the time when I first saw images of the 2008 Matoran from Bionicle, and all their limbs were like at weird angles, and I was like, oh, they made a new like adjustable limb piece. And then I opened the box and you could not in fact move the limbs. I'm getting some flashbacks. DuckBricks works for Microsoft, Twitch, and Lego. I would say that I only work for Microsoft. I am a partner with Lego for the Lego Ambassador Network. I don't know if I would say I work for. I guess I've done like a few videos for their channel, but like that's like a contract. That's not like working for them. Twitch is like paying me to be here for now, but I don't know for how long. So like, it's really just one. But the one I enjoy the most is Lego, of course. That's how you felt with the Nuva. Yeah, exactly. Like it's false advertisement. Come on. Okay. If Lego pays you free stuff, can they blackmail me? Well, I mean, the good thing about the LAN is that they will never force you to say something you don't want to say. So I've been, I think, pretty critical on stuff that Lego has sent me. Like, I've put out a lot of videos of stuff that Lego has sent me for free, where I've just been like, this is overpriced, don't get it. So I think that thankfully there is a bit of a degree of freedom when it comes to stuff like that. With the LAN, where it's like you don't need to necessarily say good stuff about it. They will send you stuff for free, but you are not required to say good. Ooh, I want to keep this black strip. That's why I got this set. I thought this would make a good ammo belt for a Bionicle character. You know, like across their chest. Anyone else think? Let me cook. Like, I feel like this would be a cool, like you could stick stuff on it. That's why I got this. I wanted the blank black band. That's why. Yeah, I didn't even need any of the others. I remember that now. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll put on the printed tiles. Like there's an Expecto Patronum, Lumos, Incendio. Very nice. I'll put the rest of the printed tiles on here, and then we'll call it good. That's why I got the set. It was the black band. I like that I don't just post stuff Lego gives me like some other YouTubers. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I try to do something like at least a little bit more interesting, and then like Lego will send me stuff, and I will make videos on stuff Lego sends me, but that is not the focus of the channel by any means. Channel points are free. You get them by watching a stream, but you can only get them for that channel. Ah, very cool. Did not know that. Toamari Kongu with the ammo belt, right? Like, there's so many applications for this, like, rubber band, because you can just stick stuff on it. So I'm very interested in, like, I want to put it on, like, one of my Bionicle characters. I don't know which one, but I think that would be very fun. Okay, we're going to call this good. And let me get my spare parts bag that I've been keeping around. And move on from there. So I'm going to go to the spare parts. I will put these on a loop to put together. Okay, yeah, looks good. Okay, now it's time for the big one. Did Lego say anything about the Vinny body leaking to LAN? I think someone made a topic about it, and they're like, I think someone just said like, oh, maybe I don't know. It was like they were like, oh yeah, it was just like, you can talk about it because it was our mistake. So if it's like, if Lego makes a mistake and like does something like that, which is pretty rare, but sometimes they do, then yes, I can talk about it as part of LAN. So I think it was just someone checking if they could talk about it, and then they were just like, yeah, it was our mistake, so you can talk about it. I think a similar thing happened. I joined LAN like in November, so I'm pretty new, but I remember a similar thing happened with the NES controller, I think, or something like it, or the Atari. One of the printed tiles in that like was accidentally included in a Mosaic set, and someone just found it that way. There are some exclusive pieces for Dots Cupcake. Oh yeah, Dots had a lot of exclusive pieces. I mean, you just saw like a ton of them just now. Oh, where did I put them? Oh, here. Yeah, like these are all exclusive to Dots, like the charms, these things, the bands, the patches, like yeah, Dots had a ton of exclusive pieces. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm opening up the thing, and it looks like these are all like just plain white boxes inside. So I'm quite curious to see how this is done. Okay, so we're just gonna pour this out in the floor here. Oh, that was bag. Of course, the one I pour out on the floor is bag one. Okay. Did not see that. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Okay, so there's the base plate, just kind of thrown in there. Now, do I need to open up these other boxes, or can I wait? Okay, bag one, and we need digital instructions. So what I'm going to do is, if folks are curious, you can follow along with the build. I will put the instructions on this side of the screen. So filters, let's do the crop. Right. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Okay. What am I building? I'm building the set that people voted for me to build, which is the Bricklink AFOL Designer Modular Construction Site. Oh, let's not get this. Yeah, let's Let's go through the next one. Okay. Okay. Get this here. Nice. And then Lego modular construction site instructions bricklink. Did I get a brick separate in the set? Of course. I think there is one right here. Oh, this is blocking the whole camera. Okay. Let me move this to the side. Oh, I need to make this... I should make this narrower so we can actually see what I'm building. Download instructions. That narrow is probably good. Yeah. Okay. You can. I think people can still see. If I build here, you can see what I'm building. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. The instructions are still loading. I think at this point it might be faster if I wait, what did I do? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Can I undo? Yeah. Okay. Did I put the 18 plus Marvel gauntlets side by side? Of course, that is how they are displayed in my collection. Yes. Okay. Waiting for the PDF to load. This may take some time, because that is a big PDF. Yeah, let's just download it. 33 minutes to download this? Oh, well, maybe we won't actually build this today then. On stream. 33 minutes to download. Really? Is it on lego.com? You need to use the Builder app. Well, I don't like the Builder app. It's like my least favorite app ever. I don't want to use that. I want to use the downloadable PDF, which is here. It's 29 minutes left till the instructions download. Does someone else have it? Like, what is this? Oh, so, there we go. I'll just use this for now until the real PDF downloads. Okay, nice. Cool. Does not start off with building the minifigure. That's interesting. Oh, it's using the Chase McCain head from City. Cool. Okay. Just wing it using various images online. I wish I was that good at building Lego. The size of this is not ideal. It's like too narrow. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to squint. All right. I'm very quickly realizing, no, I want the pieces on the side. Yeah, pieces on the side. Build here. That's better. Okay. Was it hard to build the UCS Falcon for me? I think the hardest part of that was just making sure I didn't forget a piece. Like, it was always very annoying when you finished like a ton of the bags and I was like, oh, I have one piece left. I don't know where this goes. I mean, yeah, it was generally okay. I think most Lego sets are just all right to build, but that one was a big one for sure. It is a challenging build. Can I attempt to speed build it because it's a big set? I think I will probably not be speed building this one just because of the, it is too big and I'll get too tired. I still have some other stuff to do today, but I think I'll build this like pretty casually. What is the code from the construction? Oh, do you mean like the set number? The set number is 910008. You have like 10 extra pieces that aren't meant to be spares. Exactly. Like, that's the worst part about like building a big set. It's like, I know these aren't supposed to be spares, but I don't remember, like, I don't know where these go. It specifically tells you the exact place to put the minifigure. Okay, sure. We'll put him there. All right. All right. I do need to check. Yep. Okay. Misa needs sleep. All right. Good night, Nicholas. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, how many studs away is that? Okay, that's 2. It's weird how they're like, yeah, build this exactly around the minifigure. That is weird. Okay. Guess quirks of the Bricklink AFOL designer program. They have weird instructions, and sometimes the builds are very weird, but I do like them for what they are, and they certainly are very unique. Okay, what are these, like floor tiles he's putting on? All right, sure. Don't tell me I have to tile this entire surface, though. Hopefully not. Wait. Wait, did I? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've been doing this wrong. How did I do this wrong? This is embarrassing. I should be looking at it. Oh, man, I need more sleep. Okay. Wow, that's embarrassing. I was just building that wrong. Really? That's... Oh, my goodness. What was I doing? My bad. Gee. Who Awesome says, gotta go, we'll attempt to join in later. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate it. Okay, so the minifigure is actually supposed to be here. Got it. The UCS Millennium Falcon, there were some strange gaps that made you look twice. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you're... Well, that's also a very weird build. Like, it's got, like, very... I mean, a lot of the panels are just not even attached at all, so it's a very interesting way of construction, for sure. Okay. So far, this is a very standard modular building style build. I think that's... It feels like I'm just building another modular building, which is good, because that's what the set is supposed to be. And the backstory behind this is that this was actually designed by an adult fan of LEGO, and it was not accepted in the LEGO Ideas process, but then it was later on accepted and crowdfunded via the Bricklink AFOL designer program. So very cool how they have done that. Lots of tiling. I'm excited to get to the construction crane part of this. And when I say that, that's not going to be today, but it will be a fun thing to do. Do I know which LEGO Ideas creator has made the most sets? I don't actually know. I know there are people who have done repeats. I'm pretty sure there are people who have done a couple of repeats. But I don't know who's made the most. I know Jason Alleman has done the Bricklink Eiffel Designer Pursuit of Flight, and he also did the pop-up book. Maybe there was one more that I'm forgetting. So that one's at least 2, if you count that under sort of LEGO Ideas. Although one of them was a Bricklink Eiffel Designer Program one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with all the builders off the top of my head. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Don't need to do the floor tiling for that. Nice. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe I do. Family's thoughts on my Lego hobby. Honestly, they're really supportive. I mean, they've been always very supportive ever since I was into Lego as a kid. Encouraged me to make my own money and buy my own sets, which is what I do. And as long as I'm doing that, they're pretty happy with it. So yeah. It's always interesting bringing friends into the Lego room and seeing the first reactions of it. Because I've got like a lot of friends who are not into Lego, and I think that they do not really realize the extent to which I am into it until they really go into the room. But yeah, it's always a fun time. Okay, bag 2. Nice. Wait, are the bags like out of order? Oh, they are. That really? Yeah, okay. Well, time to open up the other boxes, I guess. Because I do not see bag 2 on the floor. One part of bag 2. Is that all of bag? This can't be all of bag 2. Well, we're going to open it right now. Yeah, okay, no, this is not all of bag 2. There's another. Okay, I'll open up the other box. Bag 2s are split up? I don't see it. Okay, next box. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Bag 2. Some big pieces and... Oh, this is actually another light. Okay. Okay. Bag 4 ready to go as well. Okay, perfect. when my friend gave me their Lego collection, did they ever try to get it back? Well, there have been many jokes about that, but I mean, my friends outgrew Lego, so, yeah. Oh, I do have to look into something for work. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, no, that's not something I need to do right now. Um, okay. But yeah, no, my friends who have given me their Lego collection basically just outgrew Lego. I mean, that was probably when I was in high school. I got a collection from one of my friends. Then when another one was, I think we must have been still in either middle or even grade school was when I got it. So, oh, so long ago. But yes, good times. Okay. Did not stream for a month. Where have I been? I cannot say, unfortunately. I was doing some work, and the work got busy. So unfortunately, I was literally unable to find a single moment to stream, and yeah, can't talk about it right now, but I'm glad to be back home. I will say that. And now I'm catching up on basically all the streaming that I missed. And so there should be a lot more streaming, especially this week. I need to hit 20 hours this week for Twitch. I did 3 yesterday, and I'll probably do like 2 today, maybe later on in the evening. So, all right, 15 to go. We can make it happen. But yes, expect a lot more streaming this week for sure. All right. Wow, lots of gray tiles. All right, I guess that's the sidewalk. Okay. Have my friends ever destroyed anything expensive? Well, my I've had a few parties in my Lego room, and there have been. I think the most destructive it ever was there was lots of hammers being thrown around. I don't remember why, but that we got a hammer and we were throwing it at each other, and then like a foam hammer, like a big Ninjago hammer, like a Ninjago coal hammer. But it was like that would have I think that was arguably more destructive than a regular real hammer because it was a lot bigger, and we were hurling it at each other, and at one point it just crashed right through one of the shelves and just obliterated everything. But fun times. Is that the preeminent from Ninjago in the background? That is. We built that live on Twitch yesterday, and that is a mock by Brick Legends, who I just kind of randomly discovered by Googling, and I had a great time building it. Would recommend more of their stuff. So yeah, that is the preeminent. Thank God it was a soft hammer. Well, see, the thing is that like I still think a hard hammer would have been less destructive. The soft hammer was like it was like a Thor's. It was bigger than Thor's hammer, so it was like this. The head was like this big, like the giant Ninjago coal hammer, and then it was like this long. Like that was a pretty. It was a pretty like large object. So that was the most destructive it's been. But the good thing about Lego is that when it gets things get destroyed, they can just be put back together. So Such is the beauty of Lego. Okay, pretty smooth build so far. Pretty happy with this. You cannot escape. Throws comically large hammer. Yes. Scrolling on this is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Okay. All right. What are we doing with this? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I did that right. JMC Brickfur says, hi, hello there. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Okay. Just getting this, looks like a border set up around this. That's cool. Oh, I keep scrolling down wrong. Okay. Haven't been to your streams lately, have been busy. Well, this is only the second one we have done all month. The first one was yesterday, so thank you so much for tuning in when you can. For LEGO Dreams, could Timmy from Time Cruisers be the parent of one of the main characters? Perhaps. I guess you never know. I think Dreams does give me very strong and heavy LEGO Time Cruisers vibes. I think looking at the sets, looking at what they've released so far, very much feels like Time Cruisers, which is a very cool thing. I think, I don't know, I just like it when LEGO does random original stuff. Have I seen the new Ninjago trailer which dropped today? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, can't really talk about that, or I am choosing not to talk about it for now because I've been given some extra information about that because of LAN, and I just don't want to say anything I shouldn't. I did watch it, and it looks very cool, and I cannot wait for more information to be revealed in the coming days. I will say that. Yeah, I cannot comment on what I have or have not seen from Ninjago Dragons Rising yet. But we are very excited for the release, and that is pretty imminent. Well, imminent-ish. June 1st, right? June 1st on Netflix, I think, is the date that they have published right now, so they should stick to that, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, bag 3. 2:30. I'm going to have to go in 30 minutes, but that's fine. Okay, another platform. Looks like we need another bag 3 as well. Let's see. Well, that is not heartening. Don't see another. I don't see another bag 3. No, I definitely need 1x3 tiles, which are not here. I'm probably just blind. I mean, if here, I'll turn the camera so you can see what I'm looking at. I have all the bags spread out here, and I'm just looking for another bag 3. So yeah, I don't know. What am I missing here? Oh, got it. Okay, nice. Back to our regularly scheduled build. Alright, let's just get this set up. There we go. Okay, yeah, nope. I knew that I was just not seeing it. Okay. Duck Bricks ASMR, yes. Does Master Wu die? I guess you have to watch Ninjago Dragons Rising to find out the fate of all your favorite characters. From a pure fan perspective, I hope so. I think that a lot of the characters have outstayed their welcome, and I am ready for new characters and fresh blood in the Ninjago franchise. So, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Okay. Okay, interesting. Could I sneak Morbius into each screenshot of the Lego Dreams video? That would be funny, but unfortunately it is no longer April Fool's. For an April Fool's video, that could be a fun thing to do, though. Pocobups, hello again. Ended up taking a nap earlier. Oh, well, hope you enjoyed your nap. Naps are fantastic. Weird construction here. Chima is a realm of Ninjago. Yes, it is. How many Ninjago realms are there? There are 16 interconnected realms. That was what they said at the start, and they have stayed with 16 from start to finish. So yeah, 16 realms of Ninjago. They said 16 from the start. They never did say 12. It was always 16 from when Realms was introduced in season 5. We do not know for sure if the Time Twins are back. We have a character who uses the same hairpiece as them, but that does not necessarily mean it is that character. I will say that. And as far as we know, Wu is still around as well. There is no information pointing to Wu being dead. So maybe speculation, but not any concrete information. Even though you're not going to watch future installments after Crystallized, fair enough. That was a pretty conclusive ending to stuff. Gonna buy the 2 Evo mechs, and Eren is an interesting character. Yeah. There's the Kai. Well, there's a Kai Evo mech that is part of the training dojo set from last year. Or was that last? Yeah, last year. And then there's also the Kai thing from what's it? The Mech Rider. That was also a Kai Evo style mech. So perhaps that's what that means. Okay. What do you think Eren will be like in Ninjago? I guess you'll have to wait and see. I'm sorry, I can't. It feels weird for me to speculate because I've like seen some stuff. So I think all I can say to that is I'm excited to see the show and watch what his character will be like. Sorry, yeah, hard for me to do speculation when I know what's some stuff, but it all seems very exciting. I will say that for having all the realms converge and all the 16 realms combining into one realm, that's a very interesting concept. So I'm quite excited to see the show when it officially airs. Yeah, the roller mechs are pretty cool. Yeah, it's like because I think the image did leak of the what's it called, the the mech race. There was like a mech race 9000 or something like that. That was like a leaked image, and I think we saw some of that in the trailer, which is very interesting. Okay, this just goes on here. Nice. Okay. Little striped entryway thingy. And then this all just... These are all spares, and then this just attaches right here. Okay, very cool. Nice. On to bag 4. Wow, this is like a big layout for a modular. Yeah, this is like a big thing. Okay, cool. So 3 of those, and then bag 4. Okay. Are there 16 realms or 14 currently? Ooh, that's a good question, because I guess 2 of them are dead. So, I guess 14 now? But the preeminent is, like, in the departed realm. I don't know how that works. Like, is the cursed realm inside the departed realm? So then are there still 16? Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna... yeah, I don't know how exactly they will explain that. If they will even ever revisit that whole linked realms thing. But, yeah. I guess 14 active ones, because Jinjago is destroyed, and then the cursed realm is in the departed realm. Although if the storyline of the new series is like all the realms merging together, which is what it appears to be based on the trailers, I am curious how they will handle the departed realm. Because, like, does that just mean every dead character is back? I don't know how that's going to work. Imperium. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to handle the departed realm. If the realms are merging, I genuinely do not know how they will handle the departed realm. They could very easily just say something like, I don't know, for example, like all the dead people in departed realm pass on to a different plane, and then that's it. Like that's the end of it. I can't. I mean, I can't imagine they would just say like everyone dead is back. So I'm sure that what they will just say is it either the departed realm doesn't count, like either they're not going to include it in the merge, or it's like something different. I would not be surprised, because that feels very strange to me, to disrupt the rules of how life and death work in the Ninjago world. So the character in the trailer is, he does have the same hair as Crux, but their faces are pretty different. That is all I will say. And folks in Ninjago have reused the same hairs and faces before. Like Okino has the same face as Karloff, the exact same face print. So I would not necessarily assume that the character is Crocs. What am I looking for? Okay. Are we getting side head prints now? We have actually gotten side head prints for a while, but Lego hasn't done it super often. One of the more, I guess, notable ones is the Tournament Zane figure from the minifigure pack had side head printing to wrap the damage around the side of the head. We also got side head printing, I think, in Lobot from Cloud City, where it like wrapped from the sides all the way to the back and then to the front. And then what else was? I think there were a couple more that we got side head printing, but we have gotten it before. They just, I assume it just is just more expensive to make minifigures that way, so they don't do it unless they need to. But they do have the technology. Okay. 2:45. Definitely have to wrap up the stream in 15 minutes or so, but ooh, and I might wrap up in like 5 minutes or so I have time to record something. But this has been a good stream so far. I'm glad I was able to stream a little bit today. Question, do I think the Bionicle G1 storyline was too complicated for kids? I think that in the later years, yes. That was one big thing that led to its downfall, was that it was pretty much impossible for new fans and new kids to get into the story. Just in its current state, it was just way too complicated. And hopefully, with stuff like what Ninjago is doing, Ninjago has learned the lesson from Bionicle to not have such a dense lore that it really just builds up. Like, for instance, Dragon's Rising is kind of a new standalone. Like, you could start Ninjago with Dragon's Rising and know not, like, have never seen the show before. And I think the intent is that you'd be able to understand what's going on. So I think they're doing it a lot better now with Ninjago, where Lego has learned from the mistakes of Bionicle. And stuff that they did in the past that could have been improved. But yeah, for Bionicle, by the end of it, I think it serviced the story better. It was a better story, but it made it really, really inaccessible for new fans, in my opinion. It was definitely one thing that, yeah, was really like a great story, but hard as a toy line that that basically needs new kids to keep coming into the storyline to stay relevant and to stay profitable. That was a big mistake from Lego. So I guess they've learned their lesson with Ninjago. Well, time will tell. We will see how the reboot goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, Misako is a very poorly written character. I will say that. Not too impressed with the writing on that character. Makes her look really bad. Yeah. Okay, I think once I finish this bag, we will go ahead and wrap up this stream. What do I think of the Bionicle Stars wave? The golden armor were cool collectibles. I think it was a cool thing that the Bionicle team did to kind of give the theme a send-off. I know that LEGO was planning to just end it with the final Glatorians wave, and I think the Bionicle team felt that they should not do that, and they should at least give it a bit more of a send-off, so that was all they had the budget to do, but you know what, I like it for what it is. I understand that given the constraints, they really did their best, and like I know a lot of people do not like the stars because, I guess for obvious reasons, they're just allegory builds and whatnot, but I think that given the constraints that they had, the design team had to make new sets, I respect it. I like that they actually cared about it enough to give it a solid, like, send-off wave. So I do like it. The golden armor was a cool idea as well. Not super convinced about its use in the story, but it was cool. Okay. Let's keep on dragging that down there. Okay, and just the final bits and pieces here. Gotta wrap up quickly because I am nearing the end of the stream time. Oh, yellow. Okay. I guess it's the beginnings of the crane, I would imagine. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Speed building. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this up. I have a hard stop at 3. Oh, I'm gonna finish. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Okay, great. We have finished this bag, which means it is time to wrap up the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning into Duck Breaks for another LEGO building stream. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know, of course, what you want to see built next, and stay tuned because I'll be doing a lot of streaming this week. I have a lot to catch up on, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for being here. I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.